Hello everyone. I hope you are all enjoying Where Winds Meet. There are many weapon combinations in this game. Today, I'm going to walk you through the Thundercry Blade and Stormbreaker Spear combo. I will explain in detail how to use this setup to secure the MVP title, and how you can achieve both incredible tanking durability and massive DPS output simultaneously. Now, I know there are plenty of other guides for the Thundercry Blade on YouTube. However, most of them only cover the basics. They don't show you the exact methods to truly maximize your DPS or how to consistently become the MVP. That is why this guide is different. Unlike the others, I will provide detailed, practical strategies on how to master this tank/DPS hybrid playstyle and get that MVP spot. Before we jump in, just a quick note, this video does not use the Exquisite Scenery innerway. This means that even if you haven't upgraded your Exquisite Scenery yet, anyone can easily follow this guide and become an MVP. I will cover the build using Exquisite Scenery in my next video, but please note that today's build is specifically designed without the innerway. Let's get started. The concept of the Thundercry Blade is simple, slow, but devastating heavy hits. It fits the classic Greatsword Warrior archetype you often see in other games. And Where Winds Meet, this weapon was originally designed to fill the tank role. However, right now, it doesn't just tank, it boasts insane DPS capabilities simultaneously. In fact, its DPS output is currently far superior to most other weapons. There is no doubt about it, the Thundercry Blade is an absolute powerhouse right now. For your gear's bonus stats, critical hit rate is the most important attribute to look for. However, I want to make one thing clear to you guys. Since Where Winds Meet hasn't been out for very long, the equipment we have right now is just transitional. You will eventually replace it. So, there is no need to stress yourself out trying to get perfect gear or god roll stats right now. We are just in the early stages of the game, so don't feel pressured about your build. Just take it easy and farm casually. For your main weapon, secondary weapon, disc, and pendant, you should go with a Rain Whisper set. The set bonuses are max HP plus 1020, crit DMG plus 10%, and it grants an additional plus 15% crit DMG while you have a Vitality Shield active. The Thundercry Blade benefits the most from critical damage. Because of this, the Rain Whisper set is the absolute best fit for this build. For your 4-piece armor set, equip the Whirlsnow Set. Here is the effect. If your HP drops below 20% and you receive healing within 5 seconds, you instantly recover 25% of your HP. This effect has a 60-second cooldown. Now, this set doesn't offer any DPS-related stats. However, it massively boosts your stability and survivability as a tank. This is crucial because it means your party's main healer won't be forced to panic and waste their QQ skill, their ultimate, just to keep you alive. Another great thing about farming the Whirlsnow set is efficiency. While you are opening chests and farming for your tank gear, you can actually collect healer gear at the same time. If you can swap between tank and healer roles, you'll become the most popular player in any group and a truly versatile all-rounder. Next up, let's talk about the innerways. Here is a breakdown of which innerways you should use for this build. First on the list is Chant. Chant is easily the most versatile innerway in the game. It's a staple choice not just for the Thundercry Blade, but for basically every weapon combination out there. Second is Battle Anthem. This increases your charge damage by 10%. Since the Thundercry Blade relies heavily on charge damage to deal DPS, this is an absolutely essential option. Third, we have Adaptive Steel. This boosts the critical damage of your charge attacks by 20%. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The Thundercry Blade is all about charge damage for its DPS output. Finally, we have Art of Resistance. This extends your shield duration by 4 seconds and increases shield absorption by 10%. Remember, you're not just here for DPS, you need to perform as a tank too. Art of Resistance is exactly what makes that hybrid role possible. So the big question, why am I not using Exquisite Scenery? Let me explain. I actually have my Exquisite Scenery upgraded to rank 3, but I still choose not to equip it. The reason is simple. The multiplayer dungeons currently available in Where Winds Meet pose almost no threat to the Thundercry Blade's survivability. In other words, you are rarely in any real danger while playing this class. So, there is absolutely no reason to waste time holding your guard unnecessarily. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to achieve top-tier tank and DPS performance without relying on the Exquisite Scenery innerway at all. Now, let's break down the DPS rotation. It is actually very simple. Step 1. With a stormbreaker spear, use your Q skill and then the tilde symbol skill in that order. After that, hold down the R key for about 2 seconds to perform a charged attack. Step 2. Press TB to swap to the Thundercry blade and immediately use your Q skill. This action grants you a powerful buff, a sturdy shield, and a 30% increase in charge damage. Step 3. Finally, hold down the R key with the Thundercry blade to unleash a fully charged level 3 attack for a devastating hit. And here is the most important part. The exact moment your blade slams into the ground during that level 3 charge, quickly tap the parry button. This cancels the post-attack animation delay instantly. This technique is the key secret to unlocking explosive DPS with the Thundercry blade. Repeat this level 3 charge attack 3 to 4 times. Once you are done, swap back to the Stormbreaker spear and start over from the first step. That is the entire DPS rotation. It's really easy to pick up. Just spend 10 to 20 minutes practicing, and you can take this straight into actual battle. Since you don't have to worry about other complex mythic skills, you can focus entirely on your weapon DPS rotation. That is a huge advantage. Currently, the DPS from the Thundercry Blade's level 3 charge is so overwhelming that using other mythic skills actually results in a DPS loss. So you might ask, what should we spend our vitality on then? The answer is the Golden Body mythic skill. The reason is simple: to perform the tank role much more effectively with the Thundercry blade. You see, the Thundercry blade isn't always an impenetrable tank. There are moments where your defense drops. Specifically, your tanking capabilities weaken significantly when you swap to the Stormbreaker spear to execute the Q skill, tilde skill, and our charge sequence. We use Golden Body to cover that exact window of vulnerability. By doing this, you can maintain a perfect and safe defense, ensuring you succeed as a tank at all times. As for your other mythic skills, use Cloud Steps to quickly chase down bosses, and Meridian Touch to handle specific mechanics. Honestly, these are all you need. Even with just a simple setup like this, the Thundercry blade is more than capable of dishing out massive DPS. I really hope this guide helps you master the Thundercry blade in Where Winds Meet. If you take just one thing away from this video, remember the core mechanic: animation canceling. Right after your level 3 charge attack hits, quickly tap the parry button to instantly cancel the recovery animation. That is the key. Where Winds Meet offers endless ways to play. You can travel through this vast wuxia world interacting with others, or challenge yourself with intense, high-difficulty boss battles that test your parrying skills. The possibilities are truly infinite. As for me, I've set a personal challenge. I am aiming to clear every boss on Abyss difficulty with no damage, using only the Thundercry blade, no weapon swapping allowed. So far, I have successfully cleared Qianye and the Wolf Maiden. I hope you all find your own goals and unique ways to have fun, and enjoy Where Winds Meet for a long time to come. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions or need more tips, please drop a comment down below.